This is TerraForge. It's a mining sort of Tycoon style game where you have to extract a bunch of resources, you have to turn them into stuff, and then you have to sell those things in the shop. Now, the shop is currently a little worse for wear, so one of the first things that we need to do is try and repair this. There is a story here, apparently. Like, we take over the mining operation of our grandfather, and basically our grandfather caused all of this damage in the town. I don't know. Anyway, we are searching for something in the abyss, wherever that is, and that's what we need to try and do. Now, there's a whole bunch of resources that it's going to cost to repair these buildings. Where did we get the resources? Well, we get them from the mining sites. Now, at the present moment, we've only got access to a couple of mining sites. However, we can indeed get more. There are a variety that we have to choose from right now, and they've got different depth stats, they've got different time limits on each of them, different resources as well. That will give us different rewards, and they also cost different amounts. Anyway, let's jump into one right over here, just so that we can start exploring, and I can show you how things work. First thing that we need to do is place our mine entrance. As soon as I place this, we are going to start the countdown. There's also a couple of interesting resources up on the top here, which I can get access to, but I have to pay cash in order to do that, and I kind of need wood in order to repair some of the buildings. So yeah, we're gonna have to come back here with a little bit of cash. Either way, we place down the mining entrance, boom, and then it's all hands on deck. Now, I only have 2 tools available to me. These tools cost energy to deploy. We have got the delver in the first instance, which is grand, and then we've also got the miner. The miner goes horizontally. The delver goes vertically. Ooh, look at that over there. There's some resources that we can see just along the top of the surface. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't go in from anywhere other than my sort of mine entrance. Now, as we go, we're going to come across different things. We're going to come across blueprints. We're going to come across different resources. Let's get this over here. Great. You'll notice, by the way, that my energy recharges. We can indeed, I believe, get some modifiers that will adjust how fast that recharges. We can place as many miners as we want, as long as we bear the cost, and the cost of the miners goes up with the number of any given type that we have in circulation at any given time. So if we have more delvers, then the price of delvers is going to go up. If we have more miners, then the price of miners is going to go up. So as long as we're, willing to pay the price, we can basically pay it. We'll basically pay it. Let's get you over there. Yeah, we can't actually go up. Once we've gone down, there we go, 60 seconds remaining. Okay, thank you. Once we've gone down, we can't go back up. Also, there's some sparks and sparkles around here. I don't know if that is indicative of anything. Okay, it's a new day. That's fine. No noteworthy days. No noteworthy events have occurred this day. Ooh, there is something over here. What the heck is that? I don't know. Let's mine it out a little bit more. And let's keep on exploring. Keep on keeping on. What is this? Furniture. Okay, I think that's furniture for the shop. That's good. Not found a huge number of resources. I mean, it's fine, because we did get furniture. That's okay. Let's go into 2 times speed a little bit more. Great. So yeah, this is a very, very short... See if I can maybe get access to some of these sweet resources that we've got near the surface. I doubt it. That's okay. Either way, at the end of operations here, we did end up getting a little plant. That's kind of cool. It's got some stats on it, which we'll talk about in just a second. Either way, used 8 tools, used 7 delvers. We've also got drills, miners, TNT, etc. All of that stuff we can unlock. Let's head back to town and see what we've got going on and see what we can do. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, other buildings that we need to get the shop built. Absolutely need to keep 5 iron back. We will do that. But for now, let's jump on into the smithy. Now, this is a very interesting building because it's going to allow us to turn our raw resources into, hopefully, something that we can sell. What I can craft at the moment is not a whole heck of a lot. We can literally craft an iron ring. So, I'm going to craft it. Here, we select, we craft. There is like a little mini game, but honestly, the great thing about this game is that you can auto-craft. I don't particularly care about the mini game. In this case, we need to hold the bit of ore close to the sort of center of the, center of the circle there, and that will determine the quality at which we are able to make ourselves an iron ring. You'll note, by the way, that autocraft XP has increased. So if we increase the XP of the autocrafting ability, then we are going to be able to make quality products, because if we were to autocraft at the moment, it would just be in a poor condition, which I'm really not interested in seeing. We can also exchange some blueprint. What are these? I think they're blueprint shards. Yeah, common blueprint shards we can exchange for rare blueprint shards. And look at that. Silver axe, it's unlockable. All of this sort of stuff is unlockable with a whole bunch of additional resources as well. At the moment, can't craft anything. It's completely fine. I think I can sell... I think I can sell... Can I not sell this? Yeah, I can sell this by default, which I will do. You can earn more profit and gain fame by selling them in your shop. Yeah, but I'm going to have to do that, at least for now, because I just do not have the logs needed to repair the shop. So, tell you what, let's run it back. Let's go and do a little bit of additional mining. Before I place down my mine shaft entrance, I'm going to see 25 bucks to clean that tree up, 25 bucks to clean that tree up. Okay, well, that is not happening at all. 10 bucks to get those 2 wood. I mean, I'm interested, but let's do this. Let's do this. I'm obviously... Ooh, we can see some more resources here. Start over there. Start over there. Start with a nice sort of big base here. I'm not looking for anything to take too long here. All I'm interested in doing is getting enough resources. I mean, honestly, I've already got more flipping resources than I got last time. This is looking great. This is looking way better. I don't know if these resources stick around for forever. Okay, what are you doing up here? What are you doing? I come from the earth, a molten fire, but don't touch me too soon or I'll melt your desire. I'm used for strength, and once cooled, I'll create a powerful tool. What am I? Lava, magma, or tungsten? Lava? Tungsten? Tungsten. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, lava and magma are the same things, aren't they? I think they are. But, like, lava is lava once it comes out onto the surface, and magma is only magma if it stays within the center of the planet. Oh, look at that. We got a nice little energy boost, which is always quite welcome. Very, very happy with that. Either way, this is looking way better. Already we're up to 17 iron and 2 silver, and I feel like we got a little bit more latitude to just let things cruise here. I really want to get more vision. A whole bunch of the tools that we have up at the top, for example, the scan, the magnet, the detector, that is going to give me access to more interesting vision. Let's go here. I think we can maybe get a little bit more out of this pile over there. Anything else? Yeah, 3 more bits of iron. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. That's good. That's great. Wow, we're up to 22. That is superb. Very, very chuffed with that. Don't think there's going to be anything else. Oh, I just saw there's a tiny little bit over there. That's fine. Okay. Well, no big deal. There's also like a little replay feature, which I think is really cool. I really like that. That's nice. Okay. I need to do a little bit more crafting, which I'm going to do just manually. I'm going to craft 2 of these things. I'll do that off camera. And then we'll hopefully be able to sell them, make a little bit of money, and then go and get our wood for the shop. Right, rings have been secured. I've got 1 good ring and then 1 not so good ring. It's fine. Sell them both. Great. Let's go back to the mining site. Fantastic. Thankfully, we only need to do this a couple of times. There was also way more mining sites available there. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I want to yoink this. That's good. I want to yoink that right over there. Amazing. Great start. I tell you what, it is super satisfying. It is super satisfying to do the mining. I just want... I want my miners to do more, and we can get some upgrades, right? We can absolutely get some upgrades for our miners. Not at the point where I can do that yet. Obviously, you know, things are still early stages, early days, etc. There we go. Get you down. Hook that up. There we go. Very nice. And straight down there. Don't mind if I do. Is there any more resources over here? Not really. That's about it. There's something in there. I'm going to go in there for now. Okay, there is something over here. Well, if there's something over there, let's bring a vertical miner down over yonder. Yes, thank you. I will take all of the energy that I can possibly get. I don't particularly care about it being a new day. It's nice to know, but not that big of a deal. Let's go in here. Yes, as I suspected, there are more resources over here. Great. Some shards. Cool. Anything else that I can sort of see? Not really. I mean, there's a tiny little bit there, but not much. Go that way, maybe. Go that way. A little bit of silver there, maybe. Yep. Maybe one more. Nah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so there was a little replay feature, which I think is kind of cool. Shows us at a glance how things look. You'll see, by the way, that the area is not huge. Depth-wise, it's not massive. It's not mega, but it's okay. That's fine. Anyway, the great news is that I think I've got enough resources there, thank you, to be able to repair the shop, which I'm absolutely going to do. Shop, repair, boom. The shop is ready to attract customers and become the most famous shop in the region. Amazing. This is our very own shop. Fantastic. And this is where we're hopefully going to start selling and making some money. So tables, we can place, well, as many tables as we want to, up to our furniture limit. We also can place decorations. I guess that's our tables. We can place decorations, and this is going to give me some boosts. So if we place this decoration, for example, it's going to give me, this is the tree that I found underground, it's going to give me a 2.4% bonus to sale price. It's also going to give me a 2.6% bonus and a 2.5% bonus to happiness and to fame. Fame is really what you want to work on, because if we hit our level 1 of fame, it's going to give me a basic furniture set, and it's also going to give me access to more customers, which is exactly what I want. Now, once we have got our resources, or once we have got our tables placed, we can nab ourselves some resources, and the price of these resources is going to depend on what the market wants. I mean, can I take these? Yeah, can I take these off? Maybe I don't want to sell these, because honestly, I mean, the demand for iron items is really, really, really low. And I kind of don't think I'm that bothered about it, to be honest. So instead, let's just go and craft. Press any key to start. Yeah, we'll do this little mini game, which, you know, look, I gotta be honest, I would rather not do. But I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Amazing. We made a good iron ring there. Yeah, I'd rather not do, but that's okay. Do I have enough shards to maybe make a silver item? Because the price of silver is not bad at the moment. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Not enough resources. In order to make a silver dagger, I would need 10 iron and 15 silver, which I'm not against. I kind of want to unlock the silver axe. Let's do that. Okay, so that's interesting. That would be 3 logs and 7 silver. If I go back to the town here, what's the next building that we're going to look to get fixed up? It's not the inn. Sure as heck it's not the inn. Tool upgrades? Yes, could very well be tool upgrades. Missions? No, probably not. Logging huts? 510. I mean, it's... money-wise... Oh, what the heck are you doing? You're Garrick's grandchild. Okay, yeah, this is my grandfather or something. My grandfather supposedly did something. Anyway, what do you want to say? Timeline? Yes, the age of prosperity before the fall and the abyss opens. So there is some lore, which again, I got to be honest, I'm not really that bothered about. Okay, what do we want to do? What do we want to do here? I mean, in terms of getting the next license, this is going to cost me 66 in order to get. I mean, I'm interested. I just don't really want to sell. I just don't really want to sell at the huge percentage loss that we would make. But I also want to grab some more wood as well. Let's grab that in there. Yeah, I'm also thinking maybe I just shouldn't worry too much about the sort of surface level resources, because putting the mine a little bit more sort of centrally in the world would be great. Let's get that over there. Good. Let's get this over here. Good. Yeah, I think a little bit more central might not be the craziest idea in the world. Certainly keeping everybody busy at all times is absolutely something that we want to do. There we go. Yeah, we should never be maxing out on energy. Let's do... Oh, great time to discover that. Pop that, then do that, and then pop another one down there. And keep on keeping on. Okay, what do we got? What do you want? I carry no sword, yet lead every fight. No crown, yet command with might. My voice is silent, yet nations fall. For I am feared above them all. War? Power? Power? Okay. War, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a riddler. Is that abundantly clear? It's pretty obvious to me. Not the riddle, I would say, because obviously I flubbed that. Either way. Sure. Let's get that in here. That'll maybe give us something decent. I mean, yeah, another not super successful operation, but I mean, it's successful enough to, you know, it's successful enough to be okay. There are definitely more interesting resources down here. I just have yet to find them. Okay, what is the price? What is the price of things looking like? It's not looking bad. Can I do anything in my smithy? Not really. I mean, even if I show only craftables, the price of iron is just so bad. Yes. Price of iron is just so bad. I feel like I'm just gonna run it back, and I'm gonna let things go over to tomorrow so that I can hopefully get a little bit more bang for my buck on my iron. Well, it's a new day, and the price of iron is even lower than it was before. Great. Just what I always wanted. Unbelievably badly priced iron. That's just fantastic. I mean, how's the silver looking at least? I don't even know. Sorry, I'm just too tilted. I'm too tilted at the price of iron. That's not good. Oh, you're here. I crawl without legs and fly without wings. I whisper of ages and carry old kings. Hold me too tightly, I slip through your hand, yet mountains will crumble at my demand. Time? Time slips through your fingers? Time! Time! Sand? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassing myself here. Okay. Yeah, head over there. Great. Yoink. A little bit more. I mean, there's a lot of goodies down here. Yes, thank you very much. Lot of goodies. Lot of goodies. There we go. Bank to 2 times speed. That'd be brilliant. We know that this is all valuable real estate over here, so we'll go and take it. Go and do it. Go and mine over here as well. Just continue. Press on. Fantastic. I think there's more stuff over here as well. So I'll yoink that too. Keep on going out over there. Anything else of interest? No. Not really. Okay, I mean, look, we're really not getting very deep at all, which is to be expected. You know, it's fine. It's early days. It's early days. Yeah, I mean, I think I just start selling these. I think I start selling these things. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. I know it sucks. It's awful, but that's okay. Yeah, so we open the shop. Once you open the shop, you can't reorganize it or place new items. The shop will close when there are no more customers. Sure. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. I will become... no, do not close the shop. I will become the best person, the best shopkeeper in the world. I will certainly try. Yeah, you can take your pick. I would very much like some more customers, please. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Nobody's interested in buying? Fame gained. Yeah, we lose fame. That's not exactly ideal, not gonna lie. Aha, finally. Great. Market change demand. We might be in with a chance of making a sale now. That's a good thing. Right. What do I want to do? I mean, I want to go back to mine, but I want to make these sales happen first. Yeah, so one of the things that I would say is that you have to make a choice about whether or not... Yes! Yes. You have to make a choice about whether or not you want to be dealing with the shop or whether or not you want to be dealing with the mine on any given day, because usually it will change. You know what? I think I want to just... I probably want to go to the smithy. Let's do 1 iron ring. You need to press the space bar when the circle is in the zone. Oops. Okay. This is way harder than all of the other ones. Amazing. Yeah, do one more. Do one more. SQR SQSA. Yes, nice. Hey, good. Look at that. Auto crafting. We can now auto craft to a normal proficiency. That's kind of nice. Pretty good progress. Head back to the shop. Let's get that in there, and let's get this sucker open. We got 2 customers coming in here. Amazing. If I could sell both of them, then that would be fantastic. Or at least 2. Yes, it's exactly what you're looking for. That is great. And we get a bunch of fame as well. Now, the very good news... Oh, look at this. Iron is in vogue again. That's kind of what we like to see. Do I want to run it back and just... I mean, this is such an easy minigame anyway. Relatively speaking, of course. Oh, and now, because my XP has increased to the point where we can auto-craft in normal, which I still haven't done, by the way, I can now also make excellent quality goods, which I am super interested in doing, because they're going to sell for just that little bit more, which I would very much like. Yes. And you know what? Let's go again. Oh wow, okay. Nice. Nice. As long as you can double tap the spacebar, that's pretty darn good. Okay. Yeah, we need to get this sold. Let's get this out of here, get this out of here, get this onto here, get this onto here. I think today's the day that we're going to get ourselves... it's only 1 customer, but it should be enough anyway. Should be enough anyway. Come on. This is the best price. Yes! The best price that we've ever seen. And we're going to hit fame level... Oh, is this another person? I thought there were going to be fewer customers. Oh, I guess it's because we hit the fame level and that gives us access to more customers. That is absolutely huge. Amazing. That's really good. Okay, we have gone from no fame, no money to moderate amount of money and at least level 1 of fame. Okay, we hit the next day. Everything is up apart from that cursed ore, which I have no idea what that is. Adamantite. Fine. Who cares about that? So we hit fame level 1. It's great. There's like loads of fame levels. I don't really care about it at the moment, but what's important is that we get access to a basic furniture set and we get access to more customers. We've already made use of the customers. These are all going to give me shop boosters. So the rug is going to give me a 5% shop boost. Nice. Does it matter where I put any of these things? I don't think it does. That's great. Look at that. 10% sale price. It's looking really good. We can see, by the way, the market demand. This is past days, current days, etc. Demand for tool types. Well, I'm selling rings, and they're jewelry types. Demand for jewelry types, slightly lower. But, you know what? If we have inventory that we want to put, if we want to get into a position where we can move inventory for certain items and tools and whatnot into position, then that's absolutely something that we can do. Now, let's get you dropped into position. Let's get you dropped into position. Do I want to go and mine today? I mean, I can't craft, so I mean, what the heck? Like, if I show craftables only, then that's not going to be good enough. That's fine. What did I say the next upgrade was? I'm 2 resources away from being able to repair this building. I need to get tool upgrades sorted. Do I want to go for a slightly better license? I mean, no, not right now, but look at that. The depth is going to be slightly bigger. The license time is going to be twice as long. Obviously, my starter license is, what, 2.5 minutes? But, I mean, it's not really that long, given that... oh, that's pretty satisfying. That is really satisfying. It's not really that long, given that I, most of the time, will jump into, I don't know, 2 times speed. And then we'll just get cracking. And that will sort of mitigate the length of time. Let's go again. There we go. Make sure that we take out all of the juicy ore that is here. I'm also thinking that maybe I want to pick up some trees whilst I'm here. Let's go back into 1 times speed. And you will be 10 for 2. I mean, I do want to do that, right? I do want to do that, but at the same time, I also don't want to do it on the basis... Oh, yes, another resource over there. I don't want to do it on the basis that it would take away from the resources that I'm going to need to spend in order to get the tool upgrades. And I really want to get access to tool upgrades, like, ideally, as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go here. Great. Zap that. Keep going, keep going, keep going. A few more resources over here, which I will take. Good. Keep on going over here. That looks like a little bit of silver ore, which we might be able to get access to. Lovely stuff. A little bit more silver ore over here. A little bit more of everything, to be honest. There we go. And let's get you to go down this way. Nice. And get you to go down here, I suppose. And then one more, maybe. 10 seconds remaining. I think we can get a little bit more. Yep. Come on. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. I mean, we got the big deposits, and it turns out there wasn't really that much of interest over here, so that's fine. Okay, good stuff. Very happy with that. Let's see. I mean, I think I immediately want to get tool upgrades. Yeah, let's do it. Tool upgrades has been unlocked. Brilliant. The building has been repaired. What can we do? We can increase the delver size by 10%. That's going to cost me 60. We can also increase the speed. We can increase distance. Get a worm. If you don't like worms, now you will. These worms can dig like nothing else, but don't try to control them. You just can't. Okay, that's fine. A drill is going to cost me $100. TNT, 125. Magnet. Throw a magnet and see the magnet working. Scan, 75. Detector, 50. Okay. I mean, in terms of value, I think area and distance, probably the best. I don't think I'm that bothered about speed. I suppose the ability to have them sort of time out just that little bit quicker would be kind of nice. Descend to a depth of 3,000 meters and find your grandfather's lost note. That is my objective at the present moment. Yeah, it might be possible. Might very well be possible, but also might not be. Do I want some iron rings? I kind of want to make a silver dagger, because, I mean, it's got to be valuable, right? It's got to be valuable. But I also, part of me just feels like, let's get the iron ring. Let's get the iron ring under control. Yeah, it's excellent. It's as good as it gets for us. Let's get the iron ring under control, because then we will be able to... there we go. Get the iron ring under control, so then we can, make a load of money in the process. That's kind of what we're vibing with. Let's do a little bit of shop management. Not too much. I think we can hit level 2 of fame. New furniture. Yeah, I would kind of like that. I feel like the shop is going to be one of those exponential things, right? This is good. We're in a good place. Good place. I think we're going to hit level 2 today. Yes. And a soul. 3 for 3. Brilliant. That's what we like to see. It's a new day. And iron-based products are still going absolutely gangbusters. That's what we like to see. That's good. Okay, I'll get that loaded up on the tray. We got the plants, which I guess I'll just put right over here in the corner. $53 is decent cash. And actually, that would be enough for... I mean, that would be enough for an upgrade. An area... upgrade for the delver increases the delver size by 10%. That just doesn't feel that good. 17% on the delver seems a little bit better, but I can't actually afford that. Wait, can I just literally afford the speed? No, I can afford the increase miner size by 15, increase miner guy dig distance by 14%. I'll take this. I'll take area 1. It's not huge, but that's okay. I think I'm going to start getting some... Oh, that would have been good as well. I think I'm going to start... I think I'm going to start getting some better licenses kind of soon. Right, mine entrance. Let's go here. Kraken. And then let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that does look bigger, actually, to be fair. Maybe not by much, but it definitely does look bigger. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I will take all of these goodies. I would like to get a tree again, but I can't do that. So we're not going to sweat the small stuff. There we go. Continue to go deeper. Anything else? I mean, yeah, I guess we'll try and deploy a delver over here whilst we are there. Let's see if we can do this. Delver, miner. All the same to me. Okay, that's going to be another bit of silver. I think that's our 15th bit of silver. So with any luck, we might be in a position to make a silver dagger. We'll give it a shot. Let's go down here. Great. And down here. And we're going to continue to delve down here until we can mine. Yep. There we go. Good stuff. And that over there. That over there. Very nice. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. Snatched victory from the jaws of defeat there, I feel, because we didn't really have any goodies that I liked. Okay, let's get the silver dagger. Unless there is a better thing. Silver lance? How many can I trade? 10 for 1? Wow. I can also sell them. That's maybe not a bad idea. I mean, look, I'm going to make the silver dagger. The silver ring, I like it. I like it all. I like it a lot. I like a lot of stuff here. But I need to make the silver dagger. Okay. My least favorite. No, this is not my least favorite. Not my least favorite little mini game there, but not a favorite of mine, that's for sure. Iron hammer. I didn't know that I had that. Okay. Let's put these as my favorite. Let's put these as my favorite. That's still good money, right? That's still good money. We'll get that out on the tables there. Anything else that I want to craft whilst I am here? I mean, maybe a ring, to be honest. Not a bad idea. DWSWA. I really, really deeply, dearly want to get to the point where I'm going to be able to auto-craft all of these things, because I just, frankly, do not care about crafting them manually. I hope that we are going to be able to get maybe to level 3 today? Yes, you look like just the sort of person that would like a dagger there. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay, loads of fame, loads of cash. It is a new day, and I mean, as long as iron and silver interest is up, need I worry? Let's put the flour out. Cool. What are we looking for here? So, next level is 4, new furniture unlocked. Table limit is going to be level 5. That's fine. Do I want to do anything? I mean, another tool upgrade would be really nice, I feel, and it's going to be quite important to do. But I also feel like, let's spend a little bit of cash on a decent mining area. I mean, this, by the way, search for specific license. Ooh, I see. We can use cash to give us. Wow. Okay, so these licenses are quite expensive. But if I wanted a depth license 3000, which is not going to be possible, we would need to, yeah, we'd need to get that. At least for now, this is fine. New licenses in a few minutes. Let's go and mine here. I know we're going to spend like 45 bucks to make this happen, but I'm hopeful that it's going to be a little bit more juicy than it was last time. Okay. Also, I'm on the lookout for some new tools. Definitely want some new tools. Nice. Okay, so we've pretty much immediately hit a bunch of resources. Also, look at the time that I have to play around here. It's quite a lot. It is quite a lot, and that is going to be very, very helpful. I would say if I get a cumulative, I don't know, 50 resources here, then I will be very, very happy. This is like some rock that I can get through. It just takes a little bit of time to... to get through there. Okay. Keep going this way, I guess. Looks like a little bit of silver over there. Let's go back down to 1 times speed, just so that I can kind of get on top of things. Nice. I don't like this being here. That is quite annoying. Let's turn you around, put you over here. Great. And then, I guess, yeah, I will try and break through this layer. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice. Put you over here. Great. Just a little bit of silver, but still absolutely worth it. So yeah, broken through this little layer here. There we go. Okay, loads of silver by the looks of things. I am really, really chuffed with that. And I'm going to enjoy getting my teeth stuck into this big old iron deposit over here. That is nice. Don't know what those bones are there for. Let's go here. Great. And here. Good. Keep going down. Excellent. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Not particularly. I guess we'll put this over there. Yeah, I do like the depth increase. Also, maybe that's something. Maybe it's all part of the same connection. I don't know. Let's go down here and find out. There we go. Nice. A little bit of silver. What did I say? 50 resources would be the sort of high watermark. Well, if we can make 50 happen, which looks eminently doable at a time like this, I would be super duper chuffed. Oh, look at that. There's a big sucker right there. Holy cow. So I think as long as we work our way through it, we will get the reward for that. That is great. And what is that going to give me? So we got 30 thingies at the moment. Oh, wow. Like 12. Really, absolutely worth it. That is great. Okay, keep going down. Keep going down. This has been great. Whether or not it's gonna be worth it. Can I put you there? I absolutely can. Yeah, whether or not it's gonna be worth it in terms of the resources that I'm gonna be able to make out of this. I think there's something right here. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna try. How deep is this? I'm at about 1,000 depth right now. Yeah, this is about 800 over here. It's good. Let's go into there. Sure. It's a little bit close to the bone, but it's fine. I think there's some more resources over there as well. It's a new day, but that's okay. We're still fine. The pacifist movement grows. Citizens burn their weapons. Right. Well, I suspect that means we are going to be able to, or, you know, we're less likely to want to sell weapons. I mean, honestly, when I have so few resources, I don't think it really matters a huge amount what I have, what I sell, etc. I think it's going to matter as my shop sort of increases in size and gets bigger, and then it'll start to impact things. Also, look at how many resources I've got. This is crazy. I still have like another 2 minutes on the clock. That is really decent. Okay, I think this is the bottom. Yeah, so I don't think that we can actually go deeper than that right there. That looks kind of interesting. Maybe there's something interesting over here. Looks interestingly lit. Aha, I am absolutely correct. You'll love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Go into the roof a little bit if we can. There we go. What the heck is that? Furniture required. Love it. Big fan of furniture. And keep on going out this way. Great. And down here. Let's see if we can maybe deploy a... Let's maybe deploy a miner into this area just to see if there is anything more that we can get. I don't think there will be. There is honestly probably a good chance that this will be worth it. I don't see anything else that is super valuable at the moment. Oof, that's very bright up there. I feel like I've been looking at the underground situation for such a long time. Let's see if we can try and brute force our way through this little rock face over here. I mean, look, if we've not come out of this area with just about everything that we possibly could, I don't know. I don't know when we'll ever do that. A little bit of silver, a little bit more. Yep. A little bit more. Oh, just in the nick of time. Okay, we did miss another gold over there. But to be fair, it was hidden right behind a big old rock formation. I really like this little replay feature. I think it's really cool. So yeah, we get the big rock in the middle. We miss the big silver rock down in the bottom right-hand corner. But we do get the bit of furniture. That's not bad. I mean, look at that. That's not bad. There's another silver rock over there. Yeah, that is not bad at all. I feel like we took a lot from... I feel like we took a lot from that map. Very, very good. Not to mention the resources that we come away with. Absolutely gargantuan. Just really, really good. With that, I think we're going to be buying a new tool. Without a shadow of a doubt, we're going to be buying a new tool. Also, relics. Active boosts. I don't know what this means. This relic is not discovered yet. Okay. I guess we'll try and hopefully discover some relics. What would I like to do? What would I like to buy? I mean, I know that we've got a silver dagger. Oh yeah, I need to remember to get wood. I need to remember to get wood in some of these mining areas, because that might be kind of cool to craft a wood or an axe or something. So, can we get armor? I'd kind of like armor. It's 10 to 1 though. That's the problem. I just can't bring myself to spend that much. Let's make a silver dagger. I know that daggers are not in vogue. I also not a huge fan of this minigame, by the way. Also, we can just go around the edges, which is kind of useful. Okay, that was actually fine. A good silver dagger. Great. Consumed quite a lot of resources as well. Ideally, iron axe. Sure, let's get it researched. And an iron dagger as well. Anything that uses up a lot of resources would be kind of nice. Let's get autocraft. Autocraft 7. Yep. You know what? They're good. They're not excellent, but it means that I do not have to faff around dealing with those things. Let's get the flower deployed. And we'll deploy it right up at the back over there. Oh, we can't do that. What's best? I don't think I care about happiness. Yeah, I think I'd rather care about cash. It's good. Max windows. I can't believe that we do not have windows at the moment. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to get this sold. I need to get that sold. I need to get that sold. And what am I saving for? What am I saving for? Let's go to town a sec. Is it this? No. It's tool upgrades. Yeah, we need to get ourselves a worm and maybe a drill. I think the worm. I think the worm for now. What am I doing? Go to shop. Yeah, let's get the shop opened. Let's just allow everybody just to, you know, come in, peruse. We only have 2 options for things that you can get. There we go. Great. It's a new day. That's okay. We like new days. That's completely fine. Silver and iron. What can I say? It's still fashionable. Good stuff. Tell you what, most people buy, you know, just after a first look, which I'm absolutely okay with, to be honest. Now, I think if I sell all 3 of these, we can nab ourselves the worm and the drill today. That would be great. 1, 2, 1 more. Come on. Actually, we've already got it. Yeah, nice. Okay, great, huge amount of profits. Was it worth spending 44 bucks on a mining license? That's the real question. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Fame, 5 fame is quite a lot of fame percentage, to be fair. But I still think I care about cash more than I care about anything else. Yeah, what's the next fame thing that we're coming up against? New furniture, table limit +1. That'll be good. That'll be really good. Rug limit +1. Rug limit is actually already... We've got plenty of rug limit. It's just my decoration limit that's the problem. Either way, let's not sweat the small stuff. Let's go tool upgrades. Let's grab the worm. Yep. And let's grab the drill as well. Very curious to see how that works. TNT. Yep, no need to describe it. I'm presuming that it explodes. Also, sort of like detector tools. Hard time finding ore veins. Detector will mark where it should be. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go and see what we can find. I really want to find like a new type of ore as well. We're not really in the not really at the point of being able to do that. Also, whilst I remember, I'm gonna try and chop down some of these trees. I can't chop down any of these trees. They're too expensive. They're too expensive to chop down. I kind of can't believe that. Right, drill costs 2, worm costs 2. The mining area for these guys is way larger than these guys. Okay, you know what? We'll just have to deal with it. So first things first, let's get some nice miners to go along the top. Let's get this to go over there. Worm, go for it. In that direction. Oh, you're kind of bad. You're kind of bad. The drill, okay. I don't really love it, to be honest. I mean, let's give this a shot. Yeah, because we know that you're going to go through rock there. Do you not give me the resource? Drill's a very effective tool. It moves exactly where you launch it. Okay, so the worm is maybe not as bad as I was initially worrying about. Okay, drill does work. Drill gives me the resources that I'm after. It's good. Clean up the debris. Sure, that's actually a really good deal, I think. The question is, though, is the drill better? Is the drill better than anything else? It does move faster, right? The drill does move fast. 0.12. Actually, you technically move faster. Okay. Okay. The drill and the worm are very similar, but I guess the good thing about the drill, the worm just goes where it wants. So the drill is good because we can kind of like direct it. I think it goes kind of fast. I don't know, visually it looks faster than, what the heck? That worm is just useless. Utterly useless. But I still think we probably want to be improving the regular miners. I mean, this flipping worm, man. Utterly useless. You can go over there. Thankfully, I didn't pay for this. I didn't pay for this mining area. If I did, and I got worm behavior like that, I would be very, very upset. Let's go in here. Yeah, so I think I'm... Maybe unless I get some serious upgrades for the worm, I'm going to just stick with the drill. And stick with the miners. There we go. Good. Anything else that I can take? Yeah, I mean, it was fine. It was okay. It was good to sort of at least know what we have to work with here. Still don't have a detector tool. I feel like a good detector tool with a large area of impact would be quite good. What's Grandpappy saying? Tools, the drill, and the worm. There's some lore, which I don't particularly care about, to be honest. That's fine. Let's go to the smithy. I literally do not have the ability to do anything. You know what? Just autocraft. Just give me 6 of these. I mean, autocrafting, sure, it's slightly worse. But it means that I don't have to automatically... I don't have to manually craft, and that is something that I'm perfectly happy to deal with. Right, let's get all of these sold. Might take a couple of days, but then that should give me enough resources to play around with and get access to a new mining thing. New mining license. And I think we're probably going to hit level 5 shop fame today. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Okay, so that will give me access to more customers, which is just great. It also gives me access to a new table, which is really quite good. We'll get it placed down. I mean, I don't particularly care that much. That's all right, though. It's not bad. Maybe I want to get an upgrade instead of getting a new... No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I want to get a better license. What can we get here? 1 day, 1 day. Well... It does improve slightly. Ah, you know what? Sure, screw it. Let's spend 40 bucks. Last time that I did this, I got so much value out of it that it was absolutely categorically worth it. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's stick to getting the drill to do the journeys. This is interesting down here. Yep. Knew that there was going to be something over there. Maybe something over here too? Don't know. Kind of vibe with it. Yeah, 6 logs. Let's get that. Let's get that as well. Can't get that, but it's fine. Ooh, a relic. Heck yeah. Okay, you know what? Keep the good times going. Keep going over this way. Let's keep you going over here. There's a lot of orange in the sky. Let's get another miner to come down here, because I think there's more stuff to be squeezed out of this area. You know what? Let's deploy a worm over here, just because wherever the worm goes, we'll get something from it. Drill, let's get you to continue going down this way. We'll go at 45 degrees to our initial run. Let's go there. Nice. Let's get you to come out here. Fine. I mean, mostly fine. Yep. What do we got? Okay. Couple of things happening. That worm has actually not been terrible. So, can I just say congrats, hats off, the worm was not that bad. Could be better, but not by much, to be fair. Not by much. Okay, lots of goodies here. Yeah, in fact, there's so many goodies that I'm thinking that I'm going to try and introduce another miner up here. There's still a route for the drill to go down this way, and it is going to have to get through a little bit of hardened stone there, but I think once we've done that, it should be fine. Another one over there. Great. Yep, drill is doing really good stuff. I'm happy with this drill. I like it. I think it's a great combo. Yep. Good. And we're in a very, very ore-rich environment over here, which makes me tremendously happy. And you know what? If we're in an ore-rich environment, let's deploy the worm. Let's deploy the worm. So we'll get a little bit more intel. Get the drill to go down there. Great. Yeah, I will say that these brand new, expensive things that I'm buying... There we go. These brand new, expensive things that I'm buying, they are a little bit... They are a little bit more challenging to place down just because they are a little bit more costly, and when they're a little bit more costly means that we can't really deploy as many of them as we can of the old traditional miners. I don't think that's too bad, though, because I do really rate the drill. Yes. Nice. Good. Is that maybe worth... No, let's not worry about that. Get a worm over here. Great. This is a very, very funky-looking operation that we've got going on. Let's continue to go deeper. And let's get you to go deeper as well. Let's go at the other 45-degree angle. Yeah, is there any way that I can get, like, more vision of anything? More vision, just in general, would be great. Let's get you to go down this way. Out to the side. Few extra resources over here. 60 seconds. Deploy a drill straight out this way. Lovely stuff. Okay, wow. I've not even been keeping track of what I've actually been mining this entire time. But, yeah, it turns out that I've mined a few things. I've mined quite a few things. There we go. Do this here. Great. Is there something more over here that I can maybe squeeze out? Get another drill, just sort of on a bit of a random mission. See if there's anything that we can get. Probably not, to be honest. This over here. Maybe one more bit of silver. Another bit of gold. Not gold even. Oh, there's a big boy. There's a big boy. Big boy. Can we get this out beforehand? Ah, darn it. Okay, well, you know what? That was still all right. We got this. Did we get this? Oh, we came so close. The worm almost hit it. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Okay, but we still get the relic. That's still, you know, it's still decent. It's still a-okay. We're okay with that. We're absolutely okay with that as things go. So what does a relic mean for us? Your mining tools will collect resources automatically. That seems absolutely huge. So we need to get that deployed into a relic holder slot. We need 100 in order to do just that. Yeah, what have you got to say? Ancient hook. Yeah, the abyss answered. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Smithy, what do we want here? I have yet to make an iron hammer or an iron axe or an iron dagger or a silver axe, in fact. Let's start with the silver axe because theoretically we could make 2 of those. Yes, I will play this minigame because this one is my least unfavorite. It's not really a word, but you get the picture. Right, let's do... Do I want to do dagger? Do I want to do iron axe? Okay. I can't believe that's normal. I cannot believe that's normal. Okay, well that's okay. It's okay. This is why we're doing the this is why we're doing these little mini games so that I don't have to ever do them again. Right. Oh, I should have checked if I wanted to do any research. Although, to be fair, I don't think I do. Anything else that we can get? Iron lance we could maybe do if I get the silver ring. I don't hate the idea of a silver ring. A silver hammer? That's a very complicated build. But it only requires blueprints to unlock. Yeah, let's autocraft as many of these as we can. Great. Lots and lots of iron rings. The reason that we want lots and lots of iron rings is because we know we can actually sell them this time in the shop, which is great. Very, very powerful. What would I like? Do I want to change... I mean, I'll change out this because it's literally just better. Wait. Yeah, change out this because it's literally just better. If I'm after gold, which is honestly, I think what I'm after. 2 and a 1. Yeah, I will get you in. Yeah, I guess the weapons rack is the least good in terms of money. Yeah. So, well, needs must. We've got to sacrifice. We got to sacrifice. Yeah, let's hope that we make our money back from the purchase of the mining license. Oh, you're not happy with that? Oh, don't all fight over the 1 ring that I've got. Oh, really? That's not super hot, to be honest. That is not super hot at all. Oh, hold on. We can adjust the price here. Oh, man. I could be making way more money. Okay, well, let's roll with that then. Let's roll with that. I mean, maybe we just max out the price and see if anyone is stupid enough to buy it. Come on. You want to negotiate? Okay, 20 is too much for me. How about 9? Counter offer. 15. How about 15? How about 11? Let it be 13. Let it be 12. That's not enough. Haggling failed. I'm not prepared to sell that. 38 is too much. How about 11? Let it be 24? No. No deal. Get out of here. Okay, so there's a lot of haggling that wants to happen. Most desired iron. Come on, somebody just buy this. I mean, what other shop are you going to go to? Okay, yeah, setting the price high. Absolute unmitigated disaster. Yeah, we did not we did not make anything. Okay, just bang it comfortably down here. Yeah, I would say, by the way, the customer desire for all of these things has reduced. 16 is too much for me. How about 12? Let it be 11. I have kids to feed, you know. I'd buy it for 10. How about 10? Thank you, darling. Great. Well, you know what? We still make more money, so it's decent. Can't adjust on the fly. It's fine. You would be willing to haggle. Counter offer 44. How about 41? How about 42? I'd buy it for 41. Okay. Well, customer's mood is unhappy, but I sold it for 41, and that's the price that I paid for a flippin' mining license, so I don't actually care. I mean, it's a good deal, I think. What I'm really after is the 100. I'm really after the 100. If I can get the 100, then that would be great. Okay, so people are unhappy. I think if people are unhappy, then I have kids to feed, you know. Initial price. How about 22? Can I... Okay, I was going to say, can I go back and push the price up after we've agreed? 13. I can buy it if sell it for 12. Reasonable. I mean, not really reasonable, but at the end of the day, I don't care. It's money, right? Okay, so that is a lot of the stuff that I've shifted out of here. That's great. Good. Let's get one more day of sales, I think. How's my iron price? Yeah, desirability is quite low, to be honest. I think, yeah, some high prices. Some high prices all around. Not a big fan of that, clearly. Market demand is very, very low for the old iron. Well, let's lower the price to 13 then. That's fine. Okay, lower the price to 13. Somebody will buy it. Yep. How about 11? Great deal. You know what? I'm not gonna quibble over a single penny. Come on, there's a beautiful dagger right there. Beautiful dagger. You bought that sight unseen. Great. That's what we like to see. Counter offer to 12. Deal. Okay, you know what? I lose a penny. Customer feels happy. That's good. That is really, really good. And we end up picking up 43 as well. Okay, you know what? I know I said one more day, but I think I actually want to do one day. Ooh, yes, there are empty tables, but I want to get this stuff sold. Amazing. Brilliant. Come on. 27. Outrageous. I will sell it for 25. I will not go lower than 25. Nope. 23. Nope. Sorry. Haggling failed, but that's okay. We still have another customer to go through. And one more. You look like you're in the mood for a dagger. I kind of want to just sell this, to be honest, though. 19. 19 is too much. How about 18? Fine. Just get it out of here at 17. I feel like it's a bad price, but that's okay. Means that we do end up with 185 in the bank. Now, 185 in the bank is great for a couple of reasons. First of all, means that we can get this relic unlocked. Beautiful. Apply the ancient hook. Kraken. The mining tools will collect resources automatically. Great. And then we can either choose to get ourselves an upgrade here for something. Or maybe even like a detector? Or a scanner? I feel like if I go for detector, then that's kind of, you know, it's a new tool. And, yeah, we can get some more lore on the detectors or whatever. Yeah, great. The detector. It's a marvel of engineering. Some weird stories. Fantastic. Yeah, this is why I was wanting to hope that I could do this. Because, this is why I went for the cheaper one. It means that I can still get the license, which is slightly longer. And that's good. I need to push up to get the big value license. That's what I really need to do. But now that I know that I can adjust the thingies in the shop. Ooh, look at that. We got ourselves a brand new bar. So it looks like this has got a different energy cost. Oh, yeah, I see. So the little spanners up at the top here, they are other energy costs. Fine. It's a different type of energy. Whatever that means. Okay, let's go down here. Down here. And down here. Great. So what does a detector do? What does a detector do? Like here? Do we have to place it? Okay, we have to place it. Well, let's place it there. Don't really know. Oh, I see. It's a directionality thing. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, that is going to be super useful. Let's get a drill to go down there. Let's go out here. And then, yeah, more detectors. I don't know how long this detection range is going to be. But I want to try... exploring with detectors. Honestly, I mean, not really loving them right now, to be honest. Doesn't really seem like they're that useful. Let's get a drill to go over there. Yep. Great. Mine down here. Fantastic. Mine down there. Yeah, so detectors... not spectacularly useful. Oh, that's got to be a big vein. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Let's go straight down. Yep, immediately get boosted there. Worm, you're going to get deployed in this vicinity, so to just gobble as much as you possibly can. This looks like there's some activity over here. Yes, I was going to say, there's absolutely some activity over there. Let's go right over here. And I think the detector... let's see. Yeah. Interesting thing over there. And as soon as I have the resources for a drill, let's get a drill just to go straight over there. Great, we know that there's a big old mine deposit. A relic. That looks very, very much like a Pokeball. Also, all of my resources are being picked up automatically. I didn't even realize that, but it is absolutely happening, and it is so handy. Okay. Okay, good. Something down there. Let's just get a normal individual to go straight down there. Let's get you to go over here. Is there something that I want to get? Tell you what, that worm, honestly, now that we've got the detector in place, it's more stuff to worry about, but it's good to have. Yes. Yes. Look at that. It's a big old thingy. A big old deposit. Nice. Okay, keep on going down. Detector in this area here. Okay, so this is the bad stuff. And the bad rock. Let's go. Okay, looks like there's something up here, a little bit more silver. Okay, keep going. Anything else? Nice. That looks like a big old rock over there. That looks like a big old rock over there as well. I'm going to try and go for both of them. Anything else? Yoink. One more, please. There we go. Look at that. And we get to pick it all up as a big oneer as well, which is really quite handy. Okay, head on over there. And then see if there's anything else over here. Okay, detector has completely changed the way that I operate. Doesn't look like there's anything too interesting over there. That's fine. Let's take another go at this area over here. Anything else interesting over there? Not really. Yes. We only have 30 seconds left. Yeah. I know it's the daytime. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. This is important. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Furniture required? Beautiful. Okay. We got a lot of large concentrate. There's more. It's more. Yes. Go. Get down here. 10 seconds remaining. Yes. More furniture. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. That is brilliant. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Did we get every single bit of furniture and a big rock there? And a relic? Yeah, so we got the relic. 2 bits of furniture. We got that big rock. That was great. Okay, really lucky at the proximity there. And we walk away with almost 100 resources. What the heck? Okay, detector is OP. I rate that detector. If we can increase the detection range, that would be cool. Okay, orb of attraction. Your drill will be equipped with a magnet. Does that matter? I don't think that really matters. I don't think that matters at all. What have you got? Relics. Yeah, orb of attraction. I feel like I'm not that bothered. I feel like this is way better. Your mining tools will collect resources automatically. Is that not the same thing? Your drill will be equipped to the magnet. I feel like it is the same thing. Yeah, so therefore, why would I bother? Right. Loads and loads and loads of resources. I think Silver Dagger is still the best that we can possibly get. Do I want to sell my goods? I want to sell my shards? I kind of do, actually. I don't want to exchange. Sell them all. 170 bucks is that's a great deal, to be honest. Let's do a Silver Dagger. Yep. Oh, that felt good. That felt real good. One more Silver Dagger. I think we can only get one more, but hopefully it won't be too challenging. There we go. 2 Silver Daggers. And that's honestly the best value that I think we're going to get. Show only craftables. It's literally just one. Autocraft. If I don't autocraft... I just don't want to... If I don't autocraft, then... I think I get more experience if I do it this way. Yep. Come. There we go. Okay, nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah, I think we get a little bit more experience if we don't autocraft, but let me be real. Let me be real. I way prefer autocrafting. Okay, that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. So this is silver. This is a silver weapon, right? Or it's a weapon with silver in, and silver is very in vogue at the moment. So I'm kind of a little bit hopeful that we can maybe get a good deal on this. And by get a good deal, I mean we can sell the dagger at a good price. I hope we can. If I have to haggle, oh, okay. I was going to say if I have to haggle over a ring, I wouldn't be surprised, but come on. Amazing, you just buy it straight up. And by the way, we're not just selling it for 57. We're selling it, we sold both of those, for 57 plus 12. We made 168 bucks there. That is obscene. Okay, we'll deploy that onto a table. We're not going to do anything with that right now. I want to go to the town. So mining sites. Mining sites. I mean, I am super interested in getting this. That would still leave me with 55 bucks. I want to go for gold. I really want to go for gold. I can lock this for tomorrow. Repair the inn and unlock additional tiers to increase this limit. The real question is, oh, do I want to get a logging hut? 500 bucks and 10 logs. Missions? I can get missions. I can get missions relatively easily if I get 5 bits of gold. But I think the real question is, I think I want to just get upgrades to tools. And I think that means area and distance upgrades for the Delver. Yep, distance and area upgrades. We're going to get distance and area and speed for the miner. Yeah, I don't really think that I'm that bothered about upgrades for the drill or the other thing. The magnet. The magnet is kind of redundant now if we've got that hook. I love the detector. It increased the detector area by 30%. The duration, I don't care about the duration because I can mostly, for the most part, remember. Can't mine it anymore because I don't have any money, but that's okay. Yeah, we're going to have to do an El Clasico, but it's going to be an El Clasico with a bunch of additional resources at my disposal. Okay, so you're going to go just like way further. You're going to do way further, way bigger. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get some of this on the go. Beautiful. This is why I love the detector. It's just that good. It's just that good. Right. What about a tree? No. Trees are too expensive for me to chop down. Yeah. I like the distance. I like the distance that we've got going on here. It's good. Go, put you there, you there. Just drill down in that direction. Yeah, a little bit of extra drill length would go a long way, I feel. Would not be a bad idea. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I've not probably maximized this, but not actually that bothered, to be honest with you. I'm mostly fine with it. There we go. Chop, 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 chop. Great. A little bit more. 10 seconds remaining. Yeah, fine. You know what? Yeah, I mean, it was a cheap little excursion. I think the upgrades that we just purchased are pretty darn big. The problem is now though is that I've got, I mean, I literally only have the ability to craft 4 of these things, which is fine, but it also means that I'm gonna have to get them sold, and I have to sell quite a few in order to make, what was it, 290 bucks? 290 bucks in order to get that gold thing. Let's do one more day of selling real quick, and then yeah, I will do one more day of selling, and then we will get a medium tier. This is good. It's good. Still money, right? New furniture? Absolutely, we'll check that out. What do we get? 10% fame boost? It's the cash that I really care about, right? 3.5. 3.5 on flower 6. That's better than this. Yeah. Okay, grab that, put that there. I think that's still preferable. Okay, so we go to town. We go to mining here. We hope for a... Oh, this is so cheap. This is so cheap. Why am I being offered such a good deal? It's only one license day. But it's cheap and it's going to give me gold. That is fantastic. If I see gold straight away, I will be over the flippin' moon. I don't see any gold straight away. Sad. Very sad. Okay, looks like a big old rock there. But maybe that's a vibe. No, let's go there. Okay. I need to make sure that I do not waste any time here. We need to be straight out of the gates. Great. Really good. So, there may very well be... This goes quite deep here. There may very well be some good stuff hanging around here. There might also be utterly nothing. I don't care about the content. All I care about is gold, right? That is what I'm after. I need to not get distracted by anything else. Blueprint shard acquired. There we go. And then down here. Go. Yeah, you know what? I'll go down in this area. Fine. Great. Drill. Yep, let's start doing our own little journeys out to other areas. Yep, very interested in that. And let's go here. There we go, nice. And then from here, what do we got? And then down here, nope, doesn't look like it. A little bit of something. I'm going to get the drill to go down there just in case there is anything else of interest. There's something else of interest down here. Let's go down and then we'll go round. I also know that I have got a lot of goodies in this vicinity. I'm gonna use that intel that I've got to go over there. Let's go here. See what's over here. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. No. What about straight down? We gotta hope. I mean, I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yep. Go here, even though that's gonna be a pretty pointless dig. You never know, we might get something out of it. Anything over here. Anything at all. Honestly, good enough for me to throw a drill up in that direction. There might be some value in having it. A worm? Maybe a worm is exactly what I need right now. Let's give it a shot. If in doubt, If in doubt, roll out the worm. I have not found a single lick of gold. I mean, literally none. Literally none. Get another detector out over there. That doesn't look like gold. It looks... No, it looks like a continuation of... Okay. That's something at least. We got ourselves a big... Got ourselves a big deposit over here. We've got ourselves... got ourselves a big deposit over here. That's good. Keep going down in this direction. We'll get both of those deposits soon. Yep. Head over there. We'll use the drill for that. It's raining up top. I feel like it's raining down here. It's pretty grim. No gold. No gold. Yep, I will go out there. Let's do it. And I would love to dearly drop one of these guys on top, but I can't. I'm going to have to just continue using one of the miners. Yep, create a little bit more energy. That's nice. Good. Good. I will yoink it all. I will go down. That is good enough for me to investigate. But still no gold. Absolutely no gold. So you remember when I asked at the very start, oh, why is this so darn cheap? Turns out it's because gold is so darned challenging to get my hands on. And I feel like I've been fairly good in terms of exploratory missions this time. Maybe something out over there. I mean, I'm going for it. I mean, I don't need loads of gold, but I think it's 5 gold for the thing. Yeah, let's go down here. Absolutely. I got 25 seconds left. I mean, it's going to be a little bit touch and go. Just mine in there. I mean, we've done well. We've done really well. But it's just not gold. It's just not gold. There we go. Keep on mining there. Yep. I know. Thank you. It's a brand new day. I get it. I get it. I really do. Yep. See if you can strike a few more times. Okay, so the gold was like really, really, really deep, which I suppose makes perfect sense. And under normal circumstances, I think we could have got there. What did we get? We get this deep. I mean, that was gonna be a tough one, I think. It was gonna be a tough one because we're trying to get gold. But we're trying to get gold on a budget. And you can't buy gold on a budget, can you? You can't buy gold on a budget. That's what they always say. Yep. Great. Good quality silver. That's what we like to see. And craft this, auto craft it. 7 of them. Bang them all in. Fantastic. We get any closer in terms of experience? I mean, we're getting there slowly but surely. It takes a little bit of time to level up, though, doesn't it? Okay. The real question is, what do I want to do with my money? What do I want to do with my money? 2.4. Have I absolutely got the... No. You need to get moved out of there. And then plant 3 needs to get moved in. Or whatever plant that is. Yeah, I think that's better. That's better. So everything now gives at least 2.4%. Fine. Iron is not in a great place at the moment. Silver is in a very, very good place. I think this is good enough. I think a sell price of 13 for a ring is absolutely fine, as evidenced by the fact that people are buying it. I should probably bump it up to 14. We're actually getting 16 from it, so, you know, really, really good, I guess. Yep, there we go. And one more full day. It's what, like 55 bucks or something I think we'll get? 14, 14, 14, and 14. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I don't think we've got any more resources that we can use. The other thing that I maybe wanted to consider was getting the logging factory up and running. I know that we did talk about that pretty briefly, but it's a good day. Maybe I should have put the price of iron rings up just that little bit more. Too many blacksmiths, overproduced armor, prices plummet. Well, thankfully, not me. Not me at all. I am I'm liberated from armor production. Let's check out the mining sites. What do we got here? It's so appealing. Screw it. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna try and get gold this time. I'm gonna really, really, really try and get gold. I guess my policy is gonna be much more simple this time. We're just gonna go straight down. I am gonna destroy you. I don't want to destroy any trees. Trees are useful, but they're not that cool. And by that cool, I mean they're not that overly useful. They are kind of good for some tools, but sure. So, here's my policy. My policy is we're always gonna be going straight down under all circumstances. If I do not have a single miner that is going straight down, then prepare to shout at me in the comments, because this is the real deal. It's very important that we always have somebody going down. You know what? Let's get somebody across up at the top here. Yoink. Thank you very much. I'll do some detections in a broad sort of area. Yep. And you know what? It's fine. I can do like as many little adventures out to the side as I want to. Right? This is fine. Another one over here is going to be fine. We're probably going to try and get this pile. But I always need to be going down. And I think, you know, having one sort of central column... yeah, that's good. You know, so stuff like this is fine. We'll get you dispatched over there. Absolutely A-okay with that. But we always need to be going straight flipping down. And over there too. Good. Yep. Straight down. Straight down. We are not going to stop. We are not stopping. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Anything else over here? That is huge. That is huge. So let's go and see what what's in store over there. Yep. Continue. Getting ready to place the next one. I'm getting ready. Come on. There we go. Keep going. And let's get you up here. There we go. Nice. And then we'll get another downer right over there. And that'll at least get a little bit of extra resource. Okay, how deep are we? We're at like 1,000. This is probably the deepest that I've ever gone. Which is good. Come on. Is that gold? Is that gold? That tiny little bit there gold? It looks kind of goldy. I gotta try, right? Okay, let's deploy the drill. It looks kind of goldy. It looks gold. It's gold. It's flipping gold. It's gold. It's gold. Let's go. Okay, keep going down. Keep going down. Yep. Go and dig that out. And does gold show up differently on the scan? Keep going down. Yep. We will go over that way. Straight into the center. Love to see it. Get another thing out there. Good. You know what? There's a little bit more gold in the veins over here. So let's get the worm to go and do that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 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 We've done it. We've literally struck gold. We've struck gold. And in fact, this might be even more gold. Do I need to continue going down? You know what? I'll continue going down. What the heck? I've made it this far by sticking to my, you know, my going down policy. Let's do it. This worm is utterly useless, just enjoying eating all the nonsense, all the restricted log. You know what I mean. What am I? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm so excited. Right. Anything interesting out here? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Go for that. Go for that. Yep. Anything else of interest? Yes. Go there. Go there. Go there. Get that if we can. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. Yeah. Is that gold, by the way? I think that might be gold. Let's get more. I think that might be gold, you know. If that's gold, that's huge. Furniture has been acquired. Obviously love that. Big, big fan. Let's get this. Make sure that I go. I deployed this guy down here to see if we can try and get a little bit more. Anything else? Anything else? Yep, go over here. No events occurred today. Yes! Oh, 30 gold. 30 gold. I don't believe it. Okay, that is... What a find. Okay, we miss out on the other two things, but that policy of just going straight down, that rewarded me so much. So first of all, we pick off that little gold spot, and then we get that in there. Oh, 30 gold. That's what I'm talking about. That's so darn good. That is so darn good. What can we do with gold? I suppose that is the real question. Hold on. Go to town. What have you got to say? Ores. Gold. Gold is precious. Its occurrence is from 550 to 5,000 meters. Okay. We don't know what these are yet, but we actually do know what they are. Fine. What can... License days is unlimited? So we can just mine until we want to? That's kind of cool. Also, this is kind of cool. Look at that. It's just iron, but we have a longer license day. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Also, there is an influence mechanic. I have no idea how we get more influence. I suspect it's by solving those jesters' riddles. So, what can I craft here? I can craft a golden axe. I've got that unlocked already. All of the other stuff that I could research is just frankly not possible. Yes, I will absolutely do this minigame. Yes, please, video game. Thank you very much. I'm a fan. I like this one because it's easy. 36 bucks. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I know we get the sale price bonus for it. What did we need for the mission repair? I can do that right now. I can do that right now if I sell off... How much iron did I need? 30 iron. So I can make 4 rings. Yeah, if I make 4 rings... flippin' heck. Sure. Did not mean to click that. I meant to click the autocraft. But it's okay. Great. Easy. Easy peasy. Excellent. You know what? Maybe I just do another cheeky little manual craft. And then maybe one more cheeky little manual craft, which will give me the full XP meter in order to auto-craft some useful stuff. There we go. So we also craft excellent now. And that means that I can manual craft... I don't want to manual craft anything else, because if I manual craft anything else, then I will not be able to get missions. Oh no, what am I talking about? It's only 30, so I can craft 2 more. Well, let's do that then. Yeah, so now with this iron jewelry, can I craft... Yes, I can craft masterworks. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, so that is great. They sell between 8 and 32. Obviously, leveling that up to the next level is gonna be tough. That's fine. I can craft 1 more. Let's do that. I will just... I mean, I feel like I'm in for a penny, in for a pound, you know, so might as well do it. Yep, masterwork. Second masterwork, yes! Don't mind if I do, I'll take it. That's really good. And we get 15 XP, which is quite a lot, actually. Okay, sell the 2 masterworks. These are going to be priced accordingly, I feel. Slightly above where they should be. This has got gold in it. Gold is 83, by the way, so we're going to put 83, like, right up at the top. I feel like there's probably no incentive for us to not just bang the price right up. I need 300 bucks from this exchange, this entire exchange. I need 300 bucks in order to make me happy. That would be great. I don't know how much we're going to get in terms of bonuses, but you're looking for some jewelry? I think you might just pay it, to be honest. I thought so. Look at that, 32 from just a single one. That is great. That is really good. That is really good. It's not a masterwork, but it's still a decent amount of revenue. Okay, gold. Everything is still high. It's great. It's great. Let's get this assigned here. Let's pump that right up. pump that right up. In the future, having multiple different types of resources available... yeah, I will just go for it. Having multiple different types of resources available, super handy to just sort of swap in what you want. Please buy it. Yes! 163. That is absolutely gargantuan. That is so good. And we hit fame level 7. That is amazing. Okay, what did we get? I don't know what flower we got. A 10% boost. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'll get rid of you. I'll get the flower in. 10% sale price boost. Don't mind if I do. Was that the new one? This is also way better. The 10% fame boost is really good. But you know what? Who cares? I'm not that bothered, actually. Because I can go to the town, and I can get missions. Do I want to do... Can't do that. I can do missions. Let's get missions unlocked. Beautiful. Good to see. So, what have I got? Craft 3 armor, collect 20 diamonds, use tool, worm 20 times. I mean, use drill 20 times, drill 50 times. I mean, this is good. This is, by the way, how I get influence. I can see that. Using the worm 20 times, I will take. There's pretty much no reason not to do this. I mean, this building will pay for itself. It'll pay for itself in, like, no time at all. I don't think there's any time limit on these. We've got, you know, new missions in 2.9 game days. Thanks for specifying the game days. But I don't really think that that's... I don't think that's a problem, to be honest, at all. I do not think that is a problem at all. Right. Is there anything else that I really want to aim for right now? Not really. I think... Yeah, we don't have anything that's craftable. Yeah, I mean, we're not in a bad position, are we? Delver. Let's get the Delver. Let's get some more speed on the Delver, sure. And then let's jump into a reasonably cheap prospecting operation. Yeah, so I think... I mean, well, now that we've got these missions, things kind of change, right? Because we want to try and deploy... We want to try and deploy our worm and our drill. Yeah, why the heck not? If we've got them, we might as well use them. Great, and great. Of course, I didn't actually get any upgrades for any of these things, so that's maybe going to be a little bit useless, to be honest. But they all pick up stuff automatically, which is fantastic. I mean, what can I say? It seems to be working. My grand... These worms are, for the first time ever, not terrible. Oh. What are you gonna tease me with? I eat what you give, but starve if you share. I live in stillness, but die in air. I'm older than kings, yet born every day. Carry me close, I'll rot you away. Secrets? I eat what you give, but starve if you share. It's got to be secret. Yes! I reveal the treasure for you. Okay. 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 Drill. Yep. Drill. Drill down here. Drill down here. Okay. We're gonna go for this treasure. We're gonna go for the treasure. I'm delighted. That is great. I've completely forgotten to be using some of the detectors. Honestly, I probably should be. And by probably, I mean I absolutely should be, because there is an infinite amount of energy that we can use here. So, you know what? No reason not to. Let's deploy the worm. Let's deploy you over here. And if the worm just continues in this direction, I would be very, very, very happy indeed. It's not going to. Of course it won't. It's a useless thing. What the heck? It's got me some more furniture. I take it back, worm. You actually slapped so hard. Wow. Well, that's real good. That's really good. Okay, I still can't actually see it yet, but that's fine. It's good enough. Good enough. Yep. Now I can yoink. There we go. More furniture. Great. Love to see it. Drill is on cooldown. Yep, we're waiting for the drill. I can't believe I actually solved the Jester's riddle. So he revealed the treasure to me. That's great. I wonder if there's other things that the Jester can do. I suspect that there probably are. I suspect that it's not just riddles that they're going to be throwing around. Let's do a bit of this, bit of that. Let's do a bit of that. And let's go down from here. There we go. We need to chip through quite a lot of rock, actually, to get into this vault. But we can do that. Right, gonna send the worm up this way. In the vain hope that it'll maybe do something. Did I scan down here? I think I did. Don't think there was anything of interest. Yes, there is something of interest. Yep. Let's do it. Anything over here? Can we get the chest? 317 gold. 36 silver and 3 blueprints. Heck yes. That is absolutely huge. Great. A big old block of iron, which is going to be phenomenal. And I think with that, there we go. We'll get a load of iron. We'll get some blueprints. It's nice. Sure. We'll head on out over here. Anything else? I mean, we'll do another little scan. Yep. Oh, that's a big resource deposit there. Is this just a basic? Did I pay for this one? I think I paid for this one, but I don't think I paid much. It's well priced. Put it that way. I feel like I'm gonna do great. What the heck is this? Is this the edge of the world? I'm not sure. Let's try and move out this way. Yeah, I think this is the edge of the world. Okay, well, that's kind of a shame. And then up here. Yeah, maybe. Not much, though. Anything else? Conceivably anywhere else? Don't think so. Keep on going out that way. Deploy the worm, I guess. Because I actually forgot that we need to deploy the worm now. That's my B. There we go, over there. Anything else? Here. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, yoink. Don't know what that is. Is that silver? I think that's silver, actually. Go down from the top. We'll see if we can try and approach it from both angles. To be fair, we probably don't even need to. I think we kind of got everything under control here. Unbelievable, to be honest. Might need to deploy another one of these. Yep. Hand miners. Fine. I mean, I actually don't think I've ever seen such a ridiculously large amount of resources. This is huge. Great little worm there. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? That looks big. I'll go after it. Let's see. I guess we'll go down here as well. See if there's anything else of interest. Have I already scanned down here? I feel like I've scanned every flipping area. There we go. Lots more mining stuff. More iron stuff over here. 27 seconds. Sure. Throw another one in there. Good. Anything else? Sure. We'll do like a little bit over here. Might just get me a little bit more. I mean, look, this is 200 flipping resources, man. This is 200 resources. Deploy the worm. Yep. Deploy this guy as well. I would be very surprised if we did not have everything in that level. I don't think we got that iron ore patch. Oh, that's a shame. But you know what? We get silver. We get this one. We get the chest. And we get, I mean, pretty much everything in between. Yeah. I mean, 95% of everything that was actually worth anything we get. Also, I'm now just realizing, can we sell some of these plants that we've got? Like these excess things? Furniture. But we totally can. We totally can. Oh, and we can make some sweet, sweet cash from them as well. That is great. How are we doing mission-wise? Yeah, we are going to pay for this. We're literally going to be able to pay for this drill. This mission with this drill mission. This mission house with this drill mission. Very, very easily. That is shockingly, shockingly good. Okay, I would like to see what is the most expensive thing that I can get. I want to lock that. Release that. Lock that. 470. I'm going to sell some stuff. Let's do silver dagger. I want to, you know what? I don't want to bother. I don't even need to. Let's open the furniture panel. Sell for furniture. Sell price. No, I want to, but how do I know what stuff I've got? Is this all my stuff that is not on the shop floor? 3. Okay, yeah, so it's 9. So with the exception of this flower, I can sell everything. Yeah, so this is the only one that I want to keep. And then I'll just sell everything else. Okay, fine. So then we sell. Yep, sell. I mean, the fact that these go for $100 a piece, this is absolutely bonkers. I should have done this way earlier. I'll maybe keep this as well. I mean, it says it's legendary, but it's not that legendary. I mean, I'm so ridiculously wealthy now. Okay, let's do this one. I mean, look, I want to see a diamond. I need to go deep. I want to go deep. Place the mine entrance. We don't know where diamonds are going to be, but look, let's be honest. We know roughly where they're going to be, right? We know roughly where they're going to be. So worms, we're going to deploy lots of worms because we need to. And we're also going to deploy lots of detectors because I can. Okay. Not a huge amount of interesting stuff over here. I don't think diamonds are going to be up at the top of the world. Not going to lie. I think they're going to be right down at the bottom. I'm going to set a sideways miner to go out this way. We've got so much time to play around with now, which is really, really nice. Really chuffed with that. Okay, good. Nice. Keep going. And then maybe we want to get a drill to go down at 45-degree angle. Slow back down again. This is good. The stats are good. The stats are looking good. Let's get a detector down there, a detector down here. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay, first deployment needs to be over there. Second deployment can be over here. And a worm. Don't mind me. Okay, let's do a little bit of digging out whilst we're waiting for... There we go, for you to arrive. I wonder if I can... I think it's still better for me to dig down with the miners, but I could definitely do with digging down... I could definitely do the digging down with the drill. Drill needs to go up for now, though. There we go. What depth are we down here? 900. Remember, gold can spawn. Gold can spawn at any depth between 500 and 5,000. I mean, you must be able to go really, really, really flippin' deep. Okay, let's go down that way. Down that way. Not that much interesting stuff over here, but we'll get another worm out on the go. It's nice. And yeah, we'll keep pressing on. Let's get a new compatriot fellow over here. Then let's get you to go and mine in this area. Yeah. Nice. Drill. Down that way. Sure. It's a bit of an annoying thing to get through, isn't it? I'll try and move sideways, see if that makes a difference. Yeah. Okay, and then can I pop you down behind here? Nice. Also, there's something going on here. I don't know what it is. Ooh. Yeah, there is... Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm interested. I'm deeply interested. Okay, more. This looks like a big gold ore source. Oh, there's another source over here as well. Okay, we'll get into that. I want to go round. What the heck is going on here? Is this the bottom of the world? Is that a gold ore? What is this? I don't know what this is. We lose power from mining in this area. There's like a power storm. Okay, I don't really know what to deal with. What the deal with this is. Okay, plop you down there. That's fine. I'm not doing my best at digging down, am I? I kind of got a bit distracted. Okay, dig out here, and then we'll dig down in this area. Great, we get loads and loads of iron ore there. That's superb. Really, really nice. And dig down here. Great. I still want to come back and get that gold. Obviously, I'm not going to just sacrifice the gold. But I want to continue to press on down. Yep. We are absolutely going to go for that, whatever the heck that is over there. This looks like a different type of stone. I guess it's not a... like a diamond or something. Okay, so this is... That's different. This is different. There's something different here. There might be a resource that we can get in the center of this. I just don't know, though. If I could deploy a drill to help out with that, that would be great. I don't love the fact that I'm losing resources here, but it's okay. If we lose a little bit of energy in the process, then we lose a little bit of energy in the process. That's something in the middle there. I'm going to see if I can try and deploy a drill into that area. Yeah, I lose energy here. That's not ideal, because that is costing me. But needs must, I suppose. Okay, it's good. We get some stuff. Get out of there. Yeah, there's definitely a chest or something in the middle there. Okay, yeah, one more. And one more, and let's get you into the center here. Okay, so it looks like the drill is similarly impacted in the same way that my human resources are impacted. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's get you to press on downwards. Let's get you to press on in there. Great. That's more gold. That's a chest, by the way. Treasure. Love it. Absolutely love it. But you know what? I'm not satisfied until I finish up my diamond mission. And I guess we must be close. Let's get some more scans. Any points of interest? Not really. We will explore out from here. Lots of gold. That's diamond. This is diamond. This is diamond. Okay. We found diamond. We found diamond. Okay, good. Makes a little bit of progress there. Okay, we are at the very bottom of the world here. That is as low as we can go. Let's deploy some drills. Let's deploy some sideways miners. Let's deploy a downward miner right here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's honestly that much diamond at all. looks like, I mean, a tiny little bit. There is some over there, which I will get. A little bit more over here, maybe, which I'll get. Anything else? Yep. Do a little scan. Anything else? Don't think so, to be honest. I think that's most of it. Okay, if that's most of the interesting stuff. Maybe anything else down over here? Yeah. I don't think I've deployed enough worms to finish my worm objective, by the way, but I'll deploy another few just for the sake of it. Yeah, I honestly think that's probably about everything that we're likely to get here. I mean, the remaining stuff I think is just the dregs and, you know, the actual sort of like resources. I don't think that there's anything else. I guess we will wait and see. But this has been very, very cool. So there's purple stuff. We're finding just regular old shard blueprints. That's really sick. Can I get this? Is this another diamond? Unfortunate. This might be more diamond, though. Let's do that. 10 seconds remaining. Yeah, fine. Whatever. Great. No diamond. Okay. Did we get everything there? I think we got everything. Did we get these 3? I hope we did. We got this one for sure. We got that. Did we? Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't get any of these things. Maybe we didn't. I guess not. I guess not. Oh, wow. That really sucks. Okay, well, my complete overconfidence then. Wow. We came very, very close. That being said, what a flippin' haul. We gained legendary blueprints? How the heck did we get those? How the heck did we get those? I don't even know. I don't even know. Wow. We have loads of resources. We get the rewards from this. That gives me influence, which I can use here, I think. We can use influence to spend. We got diamonds now. Oh, it feels so darn good. It feels so darn good. Yeah, it's really, really good. Let's just see, by the way, what level diamonds appear at. It is 3,500. Sorry, no. 2,000 to 6,000, but the hotspot is between 3,500 and 5,000. Okay, and then you are 550 to 5,000, and the hotspot is from 2,500 to 3,500. Okay, fine. Yeah, either way, ladies and gents, I think we're going to wrap things up right about there. TerraForge, just newly released 1.0. Pretty chill, to be honest, with the exception of the fact that there is a time limit on some of the sort of like mining areas, but also there's a bunch of mining areas that don't have time limits. So if that's put you off, you never know. Just don't be like me. Sell your excess furniture. Definitely something to do. Yeah, very, very cool indeed. Check it out. Link down in the description as per usual. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.